Oi. Yo, what's up, guys? What up, guys? Figured, let's try to find some plays for today. Or not for today, for tomorrow. There's no fucking sports today, really, aside from some NBA Summer League. But I am going to find some slips on this app called Better, because I do think there's some good plays available for tomorrow. Want to get it in before the lines move. So let's take a look. This is going to be a really quick stream, but fuck it. Might as well start. So the first play, I love this. I love this. I took some notes on what plays I wanted to go with. So this is going to work out great. Anyways, the first play I like is Chris Flexen under 3.5 strikeouts. So you can actually see, where is this stuff? So if you go to MLB, like PrizePicks, they don't even have a lineup yet. They don't even have a lineup for Chris Flexen, but you can get this line on Better. Does Underdog have a lineup? Probably not. Let's see. So they do, but it's like a weird boosted line. So this is the first play I like. Again, on Better, it's just like PrizePicks. It's one of these fantasy sites, so if we take his over or his under, we're going to get the same payout. That's just how these fucking fantasy sites work. So on PrizePicks, any 2-pick entry, you get a 3x payout. So the first play I like is Flexen under 3.5 Ks. But then what I like pairing is, let me just show you this shit, is Vinny over 2.5 bases. And Michael Massey, no, I wanted to take Massey over in hits. You can see they don't let you pair two players on the same team to go over in bases because it's positively correlated, but they do let you pair over in hits with over in bases. So for some reason, they're just blocking it. And again, when you kind of go through these boosted plays on Better, we'll go over to PrizePicks in a second. You guys want a PrizePicks slip too? Because there is some NBA Summer League plays that I liked on PrizePicks. But if you go over to FanDuel, because I was taking a look at these early lines earlier. So if you go over to the Royals game, like batter props, where is he? Where is he? Oh, damn, we could also take Vinny. Where's his bases line? So again, on Better, not only are we getting a little bit of correlation, but these plays obviously correlate well together. Vinny 3+ bases and Massey 2+ hits. It also pairs well with Flexen under 3.5 Ks. So all these plays are positively correlated, right? Like, hopefully we're hoping the Royals absolutely shell Flexen. Massey's getting on base. That means, if Flexen pitches a bad game, he's more likely to go under in Ks, and these two dudes are more likely to go over. Damn, they limited me to $150. So I'm only going to be able to play this for $150, but this is just a nice little 20x attempt. What up, guys? Oi. What's up, guys? Anyways, I'm going to play this. Again, I don't know what it is. Let's milk Better like a cow. I don't know what is wrong with this book. It always says location failure, but play it if you want to play it, because sometimes this stuff gets bumped kind of quickly. So what was I going to say, dude? So I got it in. I also kind of like Vinny 2+ hits. So if we reuse the lineup, Vinny over 1.5. See, they don't have his over 1.5 hits line available. But anyways, we can play it. But let's go over to PrizePicks. Let's try to do a slip before we do another Better play. Because I did like some of these plays on PrizePicks. They're starting to drop Esports lines, League of Legends lines for tomorrow. There's some pretty good value, dude. Some pretty good value. And also like NBA Summer League. So let's build a slip. Again, dog days of summer. They haven't even posted most of their lines for tomorrow. But the first play we have is Kyle Filipowski over 11.5 points. So let's check it out. Let's see what we got. NBA Summer League. Again, you don't have a ton of books posting lines, but that doesn't mean I won't bet on it. So if we just go here and we want to look at player points, you can see here it's like Underdog, ParlayPlay. They both have his line higher at 12.5. So it's like, okay, if he has exactly 12 points, we'll cash on PrizePicks. We'll lose on the other books. Seems like a decent play that we can kind of go with. But we got to find some other plays we want to pair. So let me go through them. So the first play we have Rob under 14.5 points. So another NBA Summer League play. So you can see like books have his line. You can get this on Underdog as well. Books have his line at 14.5. But they all have him as an underdog, right? Like a lot of these books like FanDuel, you can only bet on him to go over. You know, you can't bet on him to go under. They're only posting one-way lines, but they have him at plus 108. So they're giving you his over at plus money. So you know all the books, the entire market, they think his under is the more likely outcome. And if they were posting two-way markets, they'd probably have his under at like whatever, minus 140. I mean, some typical juice, something like that. Minus 140, something like that. So what we want to do, though, is we need to finish out our slip. So we got 2 plays so far, NBA Summer League. Then we want to take Toronto over under 22.5 games. I apologize. And then let's just see if we can get an esports play. Miss the play. Miss the better play. I'm going back to it. I'll show you it. So it's just a 3-pick entry. Flexen, under in Ks. Massey, over in hits. Vinny, over in total bases. Can we do chalkboard? We can look at chalkboard. And I'll put the link in the chat for whoever wants to tail. Links in the chat if you want to tail. What happened to PrizePicks? Well, people keep asking for a better link. We're finishing the PrizePicks play. So I got 3 plays so far. Filipowski over. Do we like it? Do people like it? Filipowski over. We got Dillingham's under in points. And then we got under 22.5 total games. And then I guess we're going to have to go with some esports. So let's see what we have. Again, I mean, dude, I miss the days when PrizePicks, when they didn't add payout shifts for esports. Because in League of Legends, you know, you want to take players on the same team to go the same direction. So, like, both to go over. But they started to add in these fucking payout shifts. And then for players on opposing teams, so, like, these 3 plays would have paired perfectly together. These 2 overs, this under. But they blast it down. Like, usually PrizePicks, you know, for a 5-pick entry or a 6-pick flex play, they give you a 25x payout. Here, they're only giving you 18x because you're correlating players on the same team to go over and players on opposite teams to go under. So you kind of got to work around the payout shift, which is frustrating, but it's just kind of how it is. So let's see what else we like, because now I need one more play to go with to make a 6-pick flex play, because I think the payout shifts, when they add a payout shift, if you add 2 esports plays together, it's not that big of a deal if you play like if you play a 6-pick flex play, because they only reduce it from 25x to 24x, so it's pretty small, it's pretty marginal. But anyways, this would be the play, okay? So we got Filipowski over in points, Dillingham under in points. We got Baena under in games, Nadal over in games. So 2 tennis plays, over here, under here. And then for Baena under. And then we just got 2 esports plays, which are correlated. Players on opposing teams to go opposite directions. And this is what I'm going to lock in. And what the fuck did they move? So they already removed one of the esports picks, it looks like. They removed the tennis play. So what did they remove? But that's not the end of the world, because what we can do, dude, when everyone starts betting shit at the same time, they just tend to move things. So what do we have? Ninjas in pajamas. So what else do we have? So, like, what we can do is we can just replace it with this play, which also has solid value. And hopefully, again, there's not a bad payout shift. Dude, what the fuck? Now they're reducing it to 20x, which is crazy. We do not want a 20x. So let's find another one. Like, dude, these payout shifts are weird. So here are the 4 plays. Again, some people obviously got in the first slip because they removed it. So we got 2 NBA Summer League plays. Then we got 2 tennis plays. But now I want to find some plays that ideally don't have that big of a payout shift. Like, what the fuck? So let's go here and let's go here. So now it's only 23x. Like, what are you doing, dude? I mean, 23x, it's not horrible, but it's still annoying. It's still annoying. But, you know, because I thought we were going to get 24x, but honestly, whatever. I'm fine with it. So we got 2 overs. So we got 2 NBA plays, 2 tennis plays, and then 2 esports plays. So I'm just going to lock it in, and then I want to go back to better, kind of another book. What did they move? What the fuck did they remove? What did they remove? What the fuck did they remove? So they removed one of the tennis plays. Damn, bro. Again, this is because of people front-running me, dude. If everyone bets it, you know, before I finish building the slip, they just tend to remove it, which is why I try to give people a little bit of time to bet it. But again, it's just annoying when they do that. But we'll find a replacement pick, whatever. It's not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. So what do I like? So let's go here. And now what did they remove? So now they removed another esports one. This is crazy, dude. But let me finish this off quickly. Then I'll go back to better, and then we can kind of call it a day. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, man. PrizePicks, dude. So let's find 2 correlated esports plays, and then I'm going to call it a day on PrizePicks because these bumps are ridiculous. So again, like these plays would pair well together. This dude on LGD Gaming, high chow, and then care under. And hopefully there's just not a big payout shift. So this over, this under. 2 final plays. And here, they're only reducing it to 24x, so it's not the end of the world. So another 6-pick entry, another option. Again, let me put this link in the... Oi. Filipowski, gone. Which is annoying. But whatever. I'll play it as a 5-pick. And I'll put the link in the chat. Again, they removed Filipowski, but... Link's in the chat if you want a tail. I'm putting it in right now. And then I'll go back to better. We'll see if there's anything. Because I did think there were some good boosted picks. And then we can move on. Dude, these bumps are crazy, man. Drop the slip. I did drop the slip. It's right in the chat, bro. PrizePicks is some whores. That is true. Underdog, please. Crazy as fuck. It is crazy as fuck. Anyways, hopefully you can get something similar. Sorry, these bumps are ridiculous, dude. Bumps are ridiculous. Should we do another better slip? I mean, bro, I don't know what it is about PrizePicks. I think it's everyone betting the shit way ahead of me. And then they just auto-remove some of these more niche markets like these tennis plays. I don't know. It's making it hard to give out PrizePicks on live stream. Fuck! But it's okay. You just won $300 playing Pick'em. Fuck yeah. I don't know what we hit, but I guess something hit. So there's some stuff on Underdog, but what I want to do is I want to try to build a better slip. Because I did think there were some other good boosted plays. I mean, also, like, if you want to get in kind of a small value, look at all these beggars in the chat. Got to delay the streams. I don't think that's going to help that much. I mean, yo, should we get in a flip play? Fuck it. Let's get in a flip play. And then we'll do better. I promise. So, obviously a slow day. There's literally no sports except for tennis and esports. But again, that's what's kind of nice about esports is these guys go hard. So this game's at 2 a.m. tomorrow. Tomorrow morning at 2 a.m. So let's take a look. I mean, you can see first set total games. You know, Bet Chris, a pretty sharp book. You know, Fliff. All these books have it like minus 150-ish. Fliff is kind of stale, pricing it at minus 125. So you could run it as a straight bet. Or if you want it to be ballsy, you know, you could throw in the Guardians run line, which also seems like it has a little bit of value, and just kind of run like a nice little 2-pick entry. Again, OddsJam's a simple product. It just reads in all the odds and shows good value. Big discrepancies. So like Fliff seems a little stale right there. But what I did want to do is now I want to go back to better. So let's see what we have. Aaron Nola, under 6.5 Ks. All the books have his under as a massive fucking favorite. Juan Soto, over half of a run. Dude, FanDuel has this all the way at minus 210. Granted, it's a one-way market. Juan Soto, over half of a run. So let's see what we can find. Because there were some other combinations of picks that I liked. So, for example, might as well show you, is let's go here, let's go here, let's go here, let's go here, and let's take a look. So the first play we can run is Nola under 6.5 Ks. Who are the Phillies playing tomorrow? When do they play? They play at 3:40 against the Pirates. The Pirates are kind of trash, but whatever. I mean, you could also run these three again. I have an $1,000 a day betting limit on Better, so sometimes I like to try to hit it. So you can see they're only giving me $150 on this shit, but anyways, we already used these first two picks, so there were some other plays I liked that I thought paired well together. So one was in the Padres game. Oi, early lines. So to record an RBI, where is he? Kim plus 210 paired with Machado, 2+ hits. So let's see what we got here, right? Does FanDuel have a strikeout lineup for Nola yet? No, they don't. But let's go to the Padres game. So if we go to the Padres game, again, for some reason, like, you can't pair players, you know, like you can't add two dudes for any other prop, for batter props, because it's so closely correlated. If they have more at-bats, you can't, you know, you can't pair them together. But for some reason, they just kind of leave off player hits, which is why there's a lot of value in player hits. There's a lot of correlation you can kind of exploit, which we've been doing in other streams. But I thought this was halfway decent if you wanted to run something. Yeah, I think it's pretty solid, to be honest. As well as, like, what else was there? I mean, in the Royals game, what else did we have? I mean, like, Andrew Benintendi, 2+ hits. I didn't think that was horrible. Granted, I couldn't find any other White Sox players that I thought correlated well together. But, like, you know, you could run something like this. And then if you don't like the Aaron Nola pick, you can just replace it with Juan Soto to get a run. And that we actually should be able to build. So if we go here, let's see what this comes out to on FanDuel. So let's go to the Yankees game. And let's just see what this comes out to on FanDuel. So if we go over to batter props, again, we want to make any two boosted picks plus a third pick. So Juan Soto, he's a huge favorite to score a run. And then we want to go back to the Padres game, and we want to look at Machado, 2+ hits. So like on FanDuel, this comes out to, you know, plus 1,100-ish odds. On Better, just the way the site works, any of these 3-pick entries, you get the same payout. You're going to get a 20x payout. So you, not double what FanDuel is giving you, but like pretty close to it. So something like that wouldn't be a horrible idea to pair together. Again, like, there's a couple different options I mentioned. Massey and Vinny, both to go over. And obviously it's a light day. But still, some good early value that you can take advantage of. So where the fuck is Juan Soto? Juan Soto over half of a run. Something like this. Oi, max bet size of what? 150. Used to be 500, so they're making this shit tougher. Oi. And again, we're going to be getting a 20x here. On FanDuel, any other book you look at, it'll probably build closer to plus 1,200. So pretty good value on it. Alex, do you think PrizePicks, it's worth using PrizePicks in an arena state? I mean, probably for promos and stuff like that, it's not a bad idea to use. Yo, what the fuck is this? Dude, some MLB value popping up. Cardinals over 2.5 team total. Cardinals over 2.5 team total. Who's pitching for the Braves? I don't know who's pitching. I don't even know if starting pitchers... And it looks like it just moved to minus 210. Yep, these fucking dickholes moved it 9 seconds ago to minus 210. So they opened it at minus 170. All the other books have it like minus 200, but unfortunately, They just ripped it down to minus 210. So sometimes these lines can move kind of quick. What was Soto? Soto was over in runs. Over in runs. Soto over in runs. And you could do the same thing. So we can actually look at, like, where was this? So if you did Soto over in runs, and then what were we looking at in the Kansas City game? So did they remove Flexen? They still have Flexen. I thought someone said they removed him. He's still available. But what was I saying is Massey hits, so we can actually see, like, what does this build to this other one. So if we go back to the Royals game, so that first one was like plus 1190 or something like that. Let's see which one of these, like, we're getting a little bit better value on. So where is he? We got Massey. And obviously strong correlation on these. And then who do we have 3+ bases? Vinny. Whoa, that's definitely not right. Oh, we want to get rid of Machado. So, and then we want to go to the Yankees game. And let's just see what this would build to on FanDuel. Because we're getting 20 to 1 on better. On better, you're getting 20 to 1. And this builds to, you know, plus 1228. So it's basically the same. So Massey, and then you'd want to take Vinny. I mean, it's just different options. Like, typically I just hit my cap on better. Until they fix this player hits correlation, I mean, there's just a lot of value you can kind of tee off on. And again, they just haven't fucking removed it. Although probably the best play, like what would make the most sense is just pairing Flexens under and Ks. That's probably the best play you can go with. Because that just makes more sense. Like if the Royals tee off, he's more likely to go under in strikeouts. Like all the plays are just very strongly correlated together. And you could also replace Vinny with like Renfroe bases if you wanted to, which I was looking at earlier. So there's kind of some different options in the Royals game. So something like this would also work out decent. Massey, Flexen, under and Ks, and then Renfroe over. And essentially, you just get down a bunch of plays with an edge, and we'll see how it fucking works out. Obviously, most of these rely on kind of the same picks, but... And the golf play I gave out for the promo, that ended up hitting. I think it ended up hitting. Matt Fitzpatrick under. I mean, it's basically also, if you haven't bet it yet, maybe you still can. You bet $9, and you get $9 for free. But anyways... Anyways, I'm going to call it a day for now. Tons of value out there, but hopefully you were able to get in some plays on this stream. A lot of good shit. And, what did we have? Renfroe was bases. So, something like that. But anyways, appreciate everyone who tuned in. Slow day. MLB's back tomorrow.